If it is or if it ain't, it's going to come out.
Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspirational juice. It is October the 24th, 2022, and today the topic is Cephas. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. Mine was just fine. Mine was rather busy. Your girl was blessed and booked this weekend. Had an event on Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, overall, the weekend was quite busy for yours truly, which I'm grateful for. You know, it is truly a blessing to be booked in this season. I mean, I know there was one booking that was made like a few months ago. That was the booking on Saturday, but the one that came on Sunday was one of those, random blessings that the Lord saw fit to bestow upon yours truly. I mean, those of you all that follow me on social media, you may be noticing that I have had a few gigs with Madam Miraculous, and that's through my friends over at Big Thinkers. Um, it's a company I used to work for back in 2013, and yeah. I mean, I guess it pays to, you know, not burn bridges, stay in good relationships with people X, Y, and Z because all these years later, I'm being called upon to do a gig or two. And so this was my second one this month. I think I got another one coming up later on this week. So, again, all, bookings are a blessing to yours truly because y'all know me and my situation and everything like that. So I'm truly, truly appreciative. We'll see. There might be some other things on the horizon that, might be a good, look or uh, addition to what I am currently doing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the Lord do with everything. But I'm grateful for what has already been established. So yeah, that's what my weekend looked like. I know I was telling y'all that I was debating about going to the funeral and I did not go. Um, of course, prayers for the family and whatnot. I still need to talk to my friends over at Mom Bomb um, to see what we can do. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, from what I saw, it was very beautiful. It was a lot of people there. You can definitely see the impact that they have on the community in our hometown and everything like that. And again, I know it's a tragic loss to lose two people at the same time, especially these two people that have children and everything like that. And so it's a heart wrenching situation, and so I'm not making light of that at all. And I hope that people understand, and not making light of that at all. I guess that day of I don't know, there just was so much that I needed to do and prepare and try to at least have some type of energy to go do the show that I had, that had been booked months in advance, and everything like that. And it's, obviously it's hard to tell a client, especially with, you know, the way my business is. Again, if Miracle ain't playing, who gonna play? At the end of the day, um, I don't have that many people working with me and stuff. So hopefully that'll be, change one day. I'll be able to send people out and do the show on my behalf and stuff like that in my stead. But until I'm there, yeah, I gotta go when we're booked and stuff. So, but anywho, that's what happened with that. And I think my mind is all over the place. I would say, when I woke up this morning, even though I did wake up early and I feel like I received a good like a little boost or a little word, that I guess I felt encouraged and inspired by. I woke up at 1:42, so y'all can look that up. Bible 1:42, go Google it. Y'all will see what I saw, I guess. But so that was encouraging and inspiring to read the verses that I came across this morning. But I don't know. I think I just was. I don't know if I was distracted. I really don't remember the prayer meditation. Um, I don't know. I just was a little bit all over the place mentally and everything. But eventually, I guess I thought about the verses that I woke up to and I was reading, and one of them was when basically Jesus renamed Peter, but it didn't use those names at all though. It used you're no longer Simon, if I'm not mistaken. It says like you're no longer Simon, your name is now Cephas or Cephas. Cephas. I think that's how you say it. And so and I don't know, I guess that really stood out to me this morning. And when I look up what that means, this is what I came across. So Cephas says Cephas is a masculine name in Aramaic, of Aramaic origin, meaning rock or stone, I would say, because I know the Bible, as I was reading the verse in the Bible, it was saying stone. Um, and so I guess my mind was kind of staying around in that area. And so I said, okay, so what, you want me to be like Cephas? You know what I'm saying? Um, be like a rock or something like that. And then ultimately, I guess I felt like the Lord was sharing with me this morning. Well, these are the verses, and I guess they'll be self-explanatory. So 1 Samuel 2:2 says, "There is none holy like the Lord. There is none besides you. There is no rock like our God." So yeah, even as I was reflecting on the word Cephas and thinking like, okay, be like Peter, right? Be like the stone, be like a rock, be like God, because at the end of the day, there's none like Him, and we probably can't fully ever be like Him, right? But we can try our best to be Christ-like and everything like that. So yeah, there is no rock like our God. Matthew 7:24-25 says, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock." So yeah, I'm getting here that we want to have a firm foundation. We want to be, and I guess not only be like Jesus, but like build our life, faith, trust, all those different things on Him, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to stand. I feel like I know at church yesterday, the dare of this week was I dare you to stand and everything like that. And in this world, I feel like it was very fitting for everything that's going on these days. There's a lot that's coming against faith, morals, values, everything like that. And at the end of the day, are you going to stand or are you going to cower? Are you going to have a firm foundation and stand tall and stand bold and everything like that, or are you going to just fall by the wayside? A lot of powerful things that the pastor was sharing yesterday, and I wrote them in my notes, but I don't have them in front of me to quote to you all accurately. But yeah, that's just really something to think about as well. And I guess if you're going to stand, you need a firm foundation, and this is what you can get it from, or where you can get it from, the Rock, the Rock himself. Deuteronomy 32:4 says, "The Rock, His work is perfect, for all His ways are justice, a God of faithfulness and without iniquity, just and upright is He." I don't know if we believe this, to be honest. Like, I don't know if we as humans believe this, because you get a lot of people questioning God. God, why are you doing this way? If I was you, I would do it that way. we have a limited understanding. First of all, we have a limited understanding of everything, and so with that being said, us trying to say what we would do really is, it's like, what is that? How can you really contribute when you only have like a minute perspective of what's going on? Um, I know they call something the butterfly effect, and I know, I guess I was reflecting over that this weekend at some point, because of course, when I think about my cousin and his wife passing and whatnot, it doesn't seem to be, you know, it's not it's not ideal, right, to us, right? We're like, well, why did this happen? And they left their children and all these different things. And God, why did you take them? X, Y, and Z. Um, but again, when you see the impact that they had on the community, now I don't know why the Lord did what he did. I'm not saying that I know anything in regards to that. All I know is they made a huge impact on the community, so much so where they say that the church was packed and there was overflow and all kinds of things like that. And who knows? I'm not, no judgment on nobody. Everybody got their journey. But who knows if some of those people, that was either their first time coming to church, or hadn't been in a while, or whatever the case is. You just never know, like, what the overall impact will be. I feel like at some point, I don't know if it was this morning or last night, or at some point I was reading something about what you do today, and I know the pastor was talking about this yesterday as well. What you do today will affect your tomorrow. Again, don't people going to that funeral, those that did go and say they haven't been in a long time to church, say they haven't thought much about life and everything like that. Because again, y'all know what that we like that. We just go through life and we just live and we just forget about the fact that, there's going to be an end. And also, what are we doing with our time and everything like that? We get so distracted by daily activities or whatever, where we just kind of lose sight on whatever it is that God has created us to do. And so, we don't know what impact, their passing is going to have. Beyond, again, obviously it has an impact on the community, but I'm just saying down the line, right? We don't know. Maybe some people changed their lives yesterday. Maybe some people came to Christ yesterday. You just never know. Like, even, again, waking up in the morning and do the juice, I don't know if one person's going to listen, two people going to listen. I don't know, but maybe this is the only Bible somebody's going to get today. I have no clue, But the thing is, I guess at the end of the day, again, let's have a firm foundation. Let's stand on the rock. And, understand that at the end of the day, he has everything in control. His ways are perfect. His ways are just. Even if we don't understand it, we can obviously seek the guidance and wisdom. If he gives it to us or not, it's up to him if he wants to. But I can definitely assure you that regardless if he answers you or not, you can have peace in the midst of your storms when you're standing on this firm foundation of Christ. And that's the juice. That is the juice. The Bible verse of today is Isaiah 54 and 10. It says, "For the mountains shall depart, and the hills be removed. But my kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, saith the Lord, that hath mercy on thee." Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, I'm Nyla O'Neal with Anchor Providing Institute. We're located at 737 South Hill Street in Griffin, Georgia. Look, this program was birthed out of a will to help and push you closer to your dream, customizing each and every learning path for each and every student, giving you hands-on education with myself and other teammates. We're here to help you and drive you to be the best version of yourself. Look, we're a 12-week program, and it will be vigorous, but it will be worth the work. Put the work in, you will see it in the end. We are dedicated to seeing you not only finish our program, but to get certified. We are an accredited school through the National Phlebotomy Solutions, and we are so ready to meet each and every one of you. Contact us today.